Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Every idea, every spark of curiosity shapes who you become. Imagine a version of yourself that is sharper, more insightful, and filled with newfound wisdom. This isn't a distant dream, but a tangible reality. And in this video, you'll discover 10 powerful Stoic techniques to boost your intellect. Take this opportunity to explore every facet of your mind and its boundless potential. If you're passionate about personal growth, take a moment to hit the notification bell and subscribe. Let our journey to a wiser version of you begin. Technique number 1. Embrace change as a teacher. Change is constant. Seasons shift, technology advances, and even our favorite snacks can get a new recipe. While many resist change, fearing the unknown or the loss of the familiar, Stoics saw change as a natural part of life and a profound teacher. Think about it. Every time you've grown, hasn't it been accompanied by change? Whether moving to a new city, starting a new job, or even reading a book that changes your perspective, change pushes us out of our comfort zones and forces us to adapt. This adaptation, learning to thrive in the face of change, sharpens our intellect and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic wisdom, once reflected, "Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight." This perspective is both refreshing and empowering. Instead of seeing change as a loss, we can view it as an opportunity, a chance to learn, adapt, and grow. Now, embracing change doesn't mean recklessly chasing every new trend or constantly overturning our lives. Instead, it's about developing a flexible mindset. It's about understanding that change, whether big or small, is an opportunity to learn. When we approach change with curiosity instead of fear, we not only navigate the ups and downs of life with grace, but we also continually expand our knowledge and understanding. Next time you encounter a change, whether it's new software at work or a detour on your way home, take a deep breath and embrace it. Remember, every change is a lesson waiting to be learned. And with each lesson, our intellect grows. Technique number 2. Embrace discomfort for growth. When we think of comfort, we often imagine a cozy bed, a favorite TV show, or perhaps a cup of hot cocoa on a cold day. But what if I told you that the path to true intellect and wisdom often lies beyond this comfort zone? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time, teaches us that embracing discomfort can be a powerful tool for personal growth. Imagine you're faced with a challenging task, like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument. It's tempting to give up when things get tough or to avoid such tasks altogether. But the Stoics believed that it is these moments of discomfort that offer the greatest opportunities for growth. By pushing through the anxiety and struggle, we not only gain new skills, but we also develop resilience and mental fortitude that can serve us in all areas of life. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The obstacle is the way." This means that the challenges and obstacles we face are not barriers to our growth, but rather they are the path itself. By rethinking our approach and viewing discomfort as an opportunity rather than a hindrance, we can harness its power to move forward. Remember the Stoic wisdom the next time you face a difficult task or uncomfortable situation. Embrace the discomfort and know that with each obstacle you overcome, you not only become smarter but also create a stronger and more resilient version of yourself. Technique number 3. Practice deliberate detachment. We often hear about the importance of engagement in work, studies, relationships. But what about the opposite? The Stoics recognized the immense value of deliberate detachment, consciously stepping away from routine and habits to refresh our perspective and rejuvenate our minds. Imagine an artist who has been working on a painting for hours. Sometimes the best thing they can do to see the true essence of the canvas is to step back, take a break, and return with fresh eyes. Similarly, our minds need to detach periodically so that we can approach tasks with renewed energy and clarity. Marcus Aurelius, in his introspective writings, noted, "People seek retreats for themselves, in the country, by the sea, in the mountains. But it is within yourself that you find retreat." This Stoic wisdom emphasizes that true retreat is not about physical distance, but about creating a space within, away from the constant pressures of external demands. In our era of constant social connectivity, the idea of detachment may seem strange. Yet, it is more important than ever. This doesn't mean abandoning our responsibilities or shirking our commitments. Instead, it's about consciously carving out time, whether it's a few minutes or a few days, to disconnect, reflect, and just be. It can be as simple as a walk without your phone, a deep breathing exercise, or dedicating a day to activities without gadgets. By practicing deliberate detachment, we give our minds the space they need to process information, learn, and grow. It's the counterbalance to the constant engagement of modern life. And in this balance, we find the path to greater intellect and deeper understanding. So, as you go through the tasks of today, remember the power of pausing for a moment to regain clarity and focus. Technique. Number 4, maintain lifelong learning. The end of formal education, whether school or university, doesn't mark the end of learning. If anything, it's just the beginning. The Stoics believed that every day presents new opportunities to learn, grow, and deepen our understanding of the world. This concept of lifelong learning isn't about collecting degrees and certificates. It's about nurturing a genuine curiosity and a thirst for knowledge that lasts a lifetime. Think of the wonder of a child when they encounter something new. Their eyes light up, questions pour out, and their imagination races. As we grow older, it's easy to lose that sense of wonder amidst the duties and routines of daily life. But what if we could reignite that spark? What if we approached each day with that same eagerness to learn and discover? Epictetus, in his profound simplicity, asserted, "Only the educated are free." At its core, this isn't just about formal education. It's about the freedom that comes with understanding, with broadening horizons, and with the continuous pursuit of knowledge. When we commit to lifelong learning, we arm ourselves with the tools to navigate the complexities of existence with grace and wisdom. In our digital age, the resources for learning are just a click away. From online courses to podcasts, from documentaries to interactive apps, the opportunities to expand our knowledge are endless. It's about weaving what we learn into the fabric of our lives, making us richer in thought and deeper in understanding. Moving forward, remember that every day is a classroom, every interaction a lesson, and every challenge an opportunity to learn. Embrace the journey of lifelong learning and watch as your intellect, wisdom, and understanding soar to new heights. Technique number 5, gratitude as a path to wisdom. At first glance, gratitude might seem like an emotion, fleeting feeling we experience when someone does something kind for us. But the Stoics saw gratitude in a different light. To them, gratitude wasn't just an emotion, it was a practice, a lens through which we can view the world, thereby deepening our understanding and intellect. Gratitude prompts us to see the value in every moment, every interaction, and every challenge. By being grateful, we become more receptive to life's lessons. Instead of lamenting what we lack, we appreciate what we have. And in this appreciation, we find clarity, perspective, and a deeper understanding of life's nuances. Marcus Aurelius, in Moments of Reflection, wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This is not just a call to be thankful for a new day. It is an invitation to approach each day with wonder, curiosity, and gratitude. By doing so, we open ourselves to the countless lessons and insights each moment carries. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the race, to focus on what's next, and miss the present. But by cultivating a practice of gratitude, we anchor ourselves in the here and now. We become more observant, reflective, and open to the wisdom around us. Whether it's the joy of a child's laughter, the lesson of a failed project, or the beauty of a sunset, gratitude enhances our ability to see, learn, and grow. So, as you journey through life, Remember to pause and say thank you, not just on special occasions or in moments of success, but every day, in both big and small ways. For in gratitude, we find not only joy, but a path to greater intellect, understanding, and wisdom. Technique number 6, the power of mindful observation. Have you ever stopped to watch a leaf in the wind or studied the intricate patterns of frost on a window? While these moments may seem simple or even mundane, they hold a secret that the Stoics deeply understood: the power of mindful observation. Mindful observation is the practice of slowing down and truly noticing the world around us. It's about seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary, finding wonder in the details, and allowing ourselves to be captivated by the beauty and complexity of life. When we observe mindfully, we are not just passive spectators, we are active participants in the world, absorbing knowledge and insights from our surroundings. Seneca, a guiding light of Stoicism, once reflected, "Time discovers truth." This thought can be applied to our practice of mindful observation. By taking the time to truly observe, we uncover truths about the world, about others, and about ourselves that we might otherwise miss. In a world of constant motion, it's easy to miss the details. We rush from task to task, barely noticing the world around us. But by practicing mindful observation, we tune into the subtleties, the patterns, and the lessons that life offers us in every moment. The next time you're outside, take a moment to observe. Notice the colors of the leaves, the sounds of the wind, the way light dances on the pavement. Or when you're speaking with someone, really listen. Observe their tone, their expressions, the words they choose. By cultivating this habit of mindful observation, we sharpen our intellect, deepen our understanding, and connect more fully with the world around us. Technique number 7, the art of reflection. Reflection is often seen as a luxury in our busy lives, something we do at the end of the year or after a major event. But the Stoics viewed reflection as a daily practice, a crucial tool for intellectual growth and personal development. Imagine that your mind is a garden. Reflection is the gardener, tending to the plants, pulling out the weeds, and ensuring that everything is in balance. Without regular reflection, our thoughts can become overgrown, tangled, and difficult to navigate. But with reflection, we can cultivate a mind that is clear, focused, and aligned with our true values. Marcus Aurelius, a master of reflection, famously kept a journal in which he recorded his thoughts, observations, and insights. He believed that by regularly reflecting on our actions, thoughts, and emotions, we can learn from our experiences and grow wiser with each passing day. Reflection allows us to take a step back from the hustle and bustle of daily life and gain a clearer perspective on our choices, actions, and beliefs. It helps us to identify patterns, recognize areas for improvement, and celebrate our successes. In this way, reflection is not just about looking back. It's about moving forward with greater clarity and purpose. To incorporate reflection into your daily life, set aside a few minutes each day to review your experiences. Ask yourself questions like, what did I learn today? How did I respond to challenges? What can I do better tomorrow? By making reflection a regular habit, you'll find that your mind becomes sharper, your decisions more thoughtful, and your understanding of yourself and the world around you deeper. Technique number 8, cultivate a love of wisdom. At the heart of Stoicism is the love of wisdom, or philosophia. To the Stoics, wisdom wasn't just a concept to be studied, it was a way of life, a guiding principle that shaped every decision, action, and thought. Cultivating a love of wisdom means developing a deep and abiding passion for truth, knowledge, and understanding. It means being curious about the world, asking questions, and seeking answers, not for the sake of gaining power or prestige, but for the joy of learning and the betterment of oneself and others. Epictetus, with his profound insight, declared, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." This statement is a call to humility and openness, reminding us that true wisdom begins with the recognition of our own ignorance. When we approach life with the mindset of a lifelong learner, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities for growth and discovery. To cultivate a love of wisdom, start by embracing curiosity. Read widely, explore new ideas, and engage in thoughtful conversations. Surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you, and be willing to question your own beliefs and assumptions. In doing so, you'll find that your intellect expands, your understanding deepens, and your appreciation for the beauty and complexity of life grows ever stronger. Technique. Number 9. The practice of patience. In our fast-paced world, patience is often seen as a weakness, a sign that we're not moving fast enough or achieving enough. But the Stoics recognized patience as one of the greatest virtues, a key to unlocking deeper wisdom and understanding. Patience is the ability to endure, to wait without frustration, and to accept that some things take time. It's about understanding that true growth, whether intellectual, emotional, or spiritual, doesn't happen overnight. Just as a tree takes years to reach its full height, so too does wisdom take time to cultivate. Seneca, with his deep understanding of human nature, advised, "It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness." This wisdom reminds us that the path to greatness, to true intellect, is often filled with challenges, setbacks, and delays. But it's in these moments that patience becomes our greatest ally, allowing us to persevere, learn, and ultimately succeed. Practicing patience doesn't mean being passive or indifferent. It's about recognizing that some things are beyond our control and accepting that progress often comes in small, incremental steps. By cultivating patience, we develop resilience, clarity, and a deeper understanding of the world around us. So, the next time you find yourself growing impatient, remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Take a deep breath, embrace the journey, and trust that with time, effort, and patience, you'll reach the heights of wisdom and understanding you seek. Technique number 10. Embrace the unknown. The final technique is perhaps the most challenging and the most rewarding: embracing the unknown. Life is full of uncertainties, from the outcome of a job interview to the weather on a planned picnic day. The unknown can be a source of anxiety, but for the Stoics, it was also a source of wonder and opportunity. Embracing the unknown means letting go of the need to control every aspect of our lives and accepting that some things are beyond our control. It means being open to new experiences, willing to take risks, and ready to learn from whatever life throws our way. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it." This wisdom teaches us that it is often in the face of the unknown, in the moments of greatest uncertainty, that we find our true strength and wisdom. By embracing the unknown, we cultivate a mindset of curiosity, resilience, and adaptability. We learn to see challenges not as threats, but as opportunities for growth and discovery. And in doing so, we unlock the full potential of our intellect and spirit. As we conclude this journey through the 10 Stoic techniques to boost your intellect, remember that each of these practices is a tool, a guide, and a companion on your path to greater wisdom. By embracing change, discomfort, detachment, lifelong learning, gratitude, mindful observation, reflection, the love of wisdom, patience, and the unknown, you'll find yourself growing not just smarter but wiser, more resilient, and more attuned to the world around you. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom Chronicles for more content on the art of living wisely. Until next time, remember, wisdom is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the journey and let your intellect soar.